Greetings everyone and welcome to WhiteFalcon Plays the Foretold Exordium. This is a card battler game where you build your deck, but it seems to be quite unique in its output potentially, looking at the screenshots and everything, but I haven't played it, so we'll find out, shall we? It's like an Eldritch horror Egyptian adventure that we're going along as well, so the story seems pretty cool as well. Let's jump in. This choice will seal your fate. Cannot do hard, so normal it is. Defeat the playthrough to unlock the next one. It's raining.
10th day of rain after her death, trying to soothe myself with tea and reading through some books before closing up shop.
Herbert, will we ever do anything fun? Oh, a potential customer.
Good evening. How may I help you, sir? I am closing up shop soon. Is there anything you want?
That wall.
This? It's not for sale, I'm afraid.
It wasn't a question.
Pretty cool intro there. Questions are many. So he's got a little pet friend there, maybe that other people can't see. And he's just...
You old fart, will you just let him run away?
Look, he dropped something.
convenient.
Not into jewelry, I'm afraid.
Let's see here. Opening this up might tell us where he might be heading.
Those little puzzle elements, is it? No? Oh, we got to open it up with cards. Your hand. You can hold it max. Well, you can at max hold 5 cards in your hand. Use the cards by clicking and dragging them into the highlighted card on the board. If it isn't highlighted, then you can't place it. The main objective is to lock in as many slots in the bottom row as you can to strengthen your upcoming action. You lock slots by combining and manipulating the focus cards on the board into the number shown on the slots further down. Your actions top left updates every time you lock in a slot. Top left, your actions, pocket knife, chance to hit 50%. So we're using the pocket knife to try and open up the locket. Divide a card by 2 rounded down. So that would make that 2. Is that good? I feel like it is. I can put it on this. Turns and phases. They're very open tutorial. Combat is ordered in turns. When the turn timer hits 0, okay, 3 turns, the current phase will end. The action you have prepared will be executed. After the action has been made, a new phase will start. The amount of turns you get next time is based on the weapon's turns value. The amount of turns you get is listed in the weapon's tooltip. Using a card costs a turn unless stated otherwise. You can end your phase prematurely if needed by clicking on the end phase button to the left of your cards. I guess this one here. No, this one here. This will execute whatever you have stored in your action. You can also pass your turn if you don't want to use the current cards in your hand. This will also progress the board's focused cards. Wait, what? Modifier. Move the card 1 step left and push any blocking cards. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing. Pulls adjacent cards together and adds them up. So we want as many of these as we can down here. So we'd make it this a 3. Would that be good? Pulls the card together and adds them up. Do I want high numbers here? I feel like it needs a little bit more information. I have no idea what this is doing. Move the card one step left and push any blocking cards. So this is, nothing can drop down here maybe. And maybe you want them as high as you can, but why would you want the divide one then? It was red, I guess. Maybe it's bad. If that's the case, I just want to do that. Pocket knife locked in. Not sure. Pulls adjacent cards together and adds them up. So this will drop down here. Then we join these together. Then push it to the left. I don't know. I can only affect this slot and these slots. So we'll just pass the turn here. Pull them together. Move it to the right, left. Wait, what? What happened there? 4? Oh, is this what I want to get? I want a 3, a 4, and a 7 here. Wait, reset. Is this what I want to try and aim for? There's a 3. 5, 6, 7. So this would have been pulled together. I had a 4 at one point. I could move this across, but then this is stuffed up. What's this do again? Moves the card step to the right and pushes any blocking cards. What do you mean? Would this push this off? Doesn't help me either. One turn left. I feel like I've stuffed up completely. We'll just pass now then. Okay, so that one is locked in. But these two is... Okay. I get what I'm doing now with this thing here. So I want to join these together. That would give me the 7. Locked in. This gives me the 3 locked in. Now what we do is we divide this by 2. We move this across. So this is fine. Pass the turn. And then to the right and pushing. Value decreased by 1. Turns left 1. So I should have done something before, I guess, because we could merge these together. But I haven't got anything I need. I haven't got the right card here. But I got one more turn. Blocking. When locking in a slot, it blocks everything above it. No cards will fall into it, and the lock slot won't be manipulated. Any cards from your hand. Oh, it's locked in. Damn it. Need one more turn there, but we got 100% for 2.
And stay dead.
All right, at least I'm working it out. I'm working it out. I must have just missed that where it said you gotta match the top number. I found experience coins and consumed some hot tea. Okay.
Anubis, son of Ra.
It shakes at the end there and then slots in. It's a bit odd. All right.
Noob, what?
Let me just grab something, and then we can go.
We have a dagger, summoning bell, an old bell that has an inscription on the inside. Barrier of bliss is granted for whom the bell tolls. Gives us shield, an extra 18% chance to hit. Let me get a stake. Simple but effective puncture wound enabler. Yep. All right. I'll pick one reward. Looks like the weapon's got experience. So this is damage 4, damage 5, and damage 3. Chance to hit is increased, and it's got a crit. Pierce is 1. Slot amount 20. Like the rotating animation at the back here flashes when it resets. Might be wrong here. Yeah, just that flash. Not sure why it's flashing there. I don't know. We'll go with the summoning bell. Where to? Investigate. Crossing lands by train. Persona. Whoa. Every time you step on a persona spot, you get to pick one persona skill. These choices affect how you deal with skills, checks, and dialogues and combat, so pick carefully. Mind, body, and soul. Mind is the investigator type. Person who loves to tinker and prod at problems. Physical type, the person who brute force their problem solving, is the charismatic type, the person who solves the problem in mischievous ways. Ah, okay. Some words. We got 10 shield, chance hits 50%, and health is 30. So we got no persona points, I guess. So these you add points into it and you get certain benefits, I guess. We got our deck of modifiers. I'd say all of them are modifiers. Then we got the map. We got our items. Some pocket money. Okay. Well, let's continue. Interesting game so far.
The foreign lands in search of your family home, with a creeping sense of urgency.
Your family's
Do we
tome.
know where we're going?
I told you before. Egypt. It can only be there. Or at least what the necklace implies. I bet the stranger is there too.
Alright.
Oh, Egypt. You should have told me. I could have packed a hat.
Don't think you need one, Ghosty. Okay, save the game. Okay, so maybe you can die at certain points and you have to come back to the checkpoint to get through it. So this is where we can level up our persona. Alright, so we can either do mind, body, or soul. Lock the slots in the correct order to gain 80% of the damage as an added soul bonus. Stack 2 times the lock value in the highest value to add the same value as damage. What? Oh, so you could double, so it needs to be a minimum of 3. And if you put 6 in there, you do extra 3 damage. Fair enough, that won't probably make sense until I get back in there, but okay. You can redraw 1 plus 1 and shield 5. Lock the slot in the correct order. What's the correct order? Left to right? To gain 80% of the damage as an added soul bonus. I could do overload the body, or we could just do shield. We'll do overload, shall we? Cultist encounter. So how does all this work? You need equipment. Can't go in empty-handed. Before you venture deeper, you will need to bring some equipment with you. To bring items into... Okay, so the map gets... You can still use the map behind it. I don't know if that's good or not when you're trying to talk here, but that's alright. It's only in the top right corner. To bring items into combat, you'll need to equip them in the inventory. You do not need... You do this by clicking on the item and it will be listed in the bottom row. You need to equip item in your inventory. Alright, inventory. Okay, I get you. Bam. Relics. We've got no relics. Is that what we put down there? Either health or money. Well, there's no point in money. I think, yeah, that is the only piece of equipment. Okay. So we've got a trusty pocket knife and the bell, or just the bell? -12. Is that because of my my body attack? How many turns do we have? Got 3 turns to get all of these. He's doing 4 damage to me. Okay, well we could merge these together to get the 4. But we don't have to do that instantly. The fact that it says decreased value by 1, I presume that we need this to be exactly 6. Alright, well, if we decrease this by 1, that just drops in there nicely. But let's move it across. Because then we can reduce this by 1, which gets us the correct information points there. Because we only get to do 1 action each time these things fall. This is perfect. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's get this one perfect. This will lock in. I guess if we do 5, 9, this will be locked in at 12. Maybe we'll do the 12 here. How do I've got none that will move it together. Can I re-roll? Draw? Only if I went the other way. Oh no, there we go. So is that right? So 9, 10, 11, 12. Took 4 damage, but we do 20 damage to him. Wait, why didn't we attack? Okay. Got smashed by the bell.
Right, now let's get moving.
Then the bell gets experience. A permanent bonus will be gained upon consuming. Well, that seems really good. Simple supplies to patch up wounds. Okay. Interesting card. I guess how we were using the cards to lock in points. Kind of interesting. I guess we use this. Is that like 1 use? Or does it let us re-roll once per battle? We'll find out. Surprise! No one knows what's hiding here. We found a coffin. A cursed book. Deceptively inviting book, but it has its hidden horrors tucked in there. Of what I could decipher, it says that when read, a permanent curse will be placed on you, but also grants you one new spell card. Life leech plus 20%. Everything slips through in the contact with the substance. Okay. Blessing. Each time a card value changes to get 1% chance to dodge. What's this? This is consumable. So you'd use it, and then each time you change the value of a card, there's a 1% chance you gain a dodge. Multiplied by the value of the card. Cursed book. I'll pick one of these. Could be used full later. Life leech plus 20%. So we gain life by dealing damage, but it then curses us. I don't know. Let's get the curse. See what curses do. So we can use this now. Weak ankle. Clears a slot or you from a curse. Cleanse spell. So we can get rid of the curse instantly. Doesn't cost a turn. Doesn't trigger focus cards to move down. Oh, okay. It's a special extra thing we can do. Each time you travel, you take 1 health. Oh, damn. Merchant. Buy new cards.
Hello there, stranger.
Additional turn. Spells 13. What does spells cost us though? Row combined spell. Combine all cards in the row. I feel like they're rocks, not cards. Pull all focus cards down 1 step. Does not cost a turn. Seems pretty strong. Shift right and pull. Pull down a specific card on the board. Doesn't cost a turn. Doesn't trigger focus cards to move down. Or doesn't grant you an additional turn. I feel like that's stronger than this one, I think. Pull all focus cards down 1 step. Because that's doing exactly that, but this actually gives you a turn to do something extra with it. Why is that more expensive? Doesn't trigger focus cards to move down. But it does. Grants an additional turn, doesn't cost a turn. Doesn't trigger focus cards to move down. Oh, okay, so this one maybe you just get to use 1 extra card on these, whereas this pulls it down as an extra turn. Which is probably will be better than that. Combine all cards. No, but I think this just gives you an extra... No, we're going to take this.
Yes.
Okay, we can only buy 1 item. Okay. So how do we... How do these things come into play? So they must just be things that we draw as well. Checkpoint, save the game, or we go for a fight down here? Well, we're combat oriented. Let's go. How do we use these things? Because we're going to need this at some point if we're losing. Why is it 10? Maybe it goes away in 10 turns? I don't know. Let's go. We're fighting a scarab. Six 12 6 4 4. All right, so then we have to look. Clears a slot or you from a curse. What kind of curse? Maybe a curse is something else that I'm not thinking of. Like this maybe is not a curse. I'm not sure. We'll maybe give it a try. Pulls adjacent cards together and adds them up. So 3, 4, 5. wouldn't really help us. So this going down be a 2, 4. Moves the card one step left and pushes any blocked cards. 5. It's not enough to get that. How do we get anything good? 4, 5, 6. This will just slot into there nicely. I can't move this all the way across there. I don't know. I can't raise the number on one of them. But this will kind of do this. I guess we try and... It's just not going to be in time. So this will drop down to there. That'll be a 6. And we've got the 1. We can move this across. No, we can't. It's moving the wrong direction. So what if we go higher than is what's needed? Well, these will drop in perfectly. That drops in perfectly. Let's pass around. Clear a slot from your... Clears a slot or you from a curse. How do you drop it on me? Or maybe we want to redraw here. Click, drag. I don't think it means this curse. I think it means a curse on here. What else could help us here? We could... I don't think we need anything though, because these are just dropping in nicely. That's locked in. So we actually do want to push this way. This drops in, which is perfect. Let's redraw then. Divides the card by 2, rounding down. Oh, here we go. But it's not going to work because I need one more turn. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, we got 2. How much damage? He's going to do 4. Then we're going to go again. Okay. Additional turn. Okay. So if we 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's not high enough. There's a 5 that needs to go here, but we're not going to be able to get there. We need to lower this by 1. A 4, which is great. I guess we can move this across. Then it would slot down and we move that across. That would get 1 in. Does this lock in? Wait, what? Why does he ever go in it? Oh, next action in 4 turns. Okay. So now 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus the 4, that would work. We can't draw them in. Oh, we can draw them in. Pulls the cards together, adds them up. What? Pulls adjacent card. Oh, they have to be adjacent. Well, damn. Divide a card by 2 and round down. That does not help us at all. this would drop here. We could divide this though, which would take it down to 2. So if that's the case, then we could try and move this across, but it's not going to move. I guess if we take this to 2, 3, 4, 5, this is still too high. If we do it again, that would work. All right, let's do that. It only gets it to 7, but at least it gets to 7. But then this might be better. So we could either 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We just drop this down by 1, don't we? Or we halve this and get 7. I guess that's going to be better because it's a higher number. So close. Acid damage. Can only remove shield. So we can't do anything about it. It's going to hit us once. Okay. So now we got a 4 that will slot in here nicely. And then we can move this down and across again. Got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to lower one of these by 1 as well. Alright, so let's lower one of these by 1. Then we move this. Oh yeah. We're getting smashed here. How do we use consumables? Maybe only when we're outside of this. Looks like it. So then we move this across. We just need one more turn. So that's done. This will be done for 5, 6, 7. Okay. It would have been done if we had one more turn. Okay. Interesting.
I'm almost impressed.
Oh, it leveled up already? Summoning Bell, 1 of 3. Gets extra +1 damage, +2 damage. I think we need patching our wounds up. Can enhance your weapon. But it lowers the chance to hit on it. Oh, you found all of that. Okay. A vial that is said to contain the elixir of life. Wow. +8 health, max health. Level up persona. Okay, so we're going to have to eat. What's our max? Well, it's going to be higher now. This went down by 1, so it is only a certain amount of time. We're going to take another 9 damage. Okay. What was it before? 30? So what have we just got there? Does it say what our max is? No, we'll leave it. Oh, why not? We'll use this. How do I use this? Cast. A stone that can enhance your weapon. So I can use that, but I can't use this. Equipment, consumables, general, all, relics. I don't know how to use this. This just sits in our inventory and actually works. So what's this life leech? Were we gaining health when we hit them? No idea. All right, let's go. Lots of questions. Only some answers. This is still 9. So it's interesting. When successfully dodging, your active attack gets +10 damage. Redraw and shield. Lock the slot in the correct order to gain 80% of damage as an added soul bonus. So maybe clicking this will come up with a order that we need. I don't think I've managed to lock all slots in one time yet, though. Let's get the shield, shall we? Bit of mind, body, and soul. Okay. I don't know, kind of like it. It's kind of fun. So yeah, I don't know how this works. Let's go. We should survive a 24. This is a big boss. Just a cultist. 9 damage. Oh, if we actually slot this, it'll attack 1 turn faster, or if we don't slot it. I feel like a little bit more information would be good. Unpredictable. I'm not sure. This will slot in here fine. I want this over here, but I'm not going to get it. Pulls cards together. That's bad. 3, 4, 5. If I push this across, because then this will slot in nicely. Locked in. Then we move this down by 1. This slots in nicely here. And then we don't get that, because then won't attack faster. Can I alter these? I think, yeah, I can. So we just fill up these 3, yeah? Or, actually, yeah. We only got 1 turn left. We could slot that in. We'll just take the first 3. Take 14 damage, mate. So he's going to attack next turn. Okay. Okay, so now we need 6 cleanse. Oh, so this would work. Okay. So this would work fine in there. This works fine in there. And then we just slot this one across. He hits hard. Not that hard, actually. Only 4 down. Oh, because of all our shield. Okay, so now this will be good. This will be good. And then next turn that moves across. Now, what about this one? We can't do anything about that. I actually don't have a move to the left. I can only pull them together. There we go. That would be fine next turn, but we don't have the extra turn. Oh, missed. Where's my dodge chance? Couldn't do much more about it than that. Additional turn, if that even helps. But gaining additional turn gives him an attack opportunity. Okay, so we got a 4 in there. We realistically only need 1 of these anyway. We could definitely move that across twice. That'll work. Do we want an extra turn? I'll decide next turn. Move this across. We're going to fill all of them up. I don't think we want an extra turn. Oh, this goes away. let's just lower that by 1 and then go for it. Oh, it did lock all of them in. Okay, well, full success. Goes flying.
That took a while.
Hey. Plus shield. We've leveled it up instantly again. Extra plus 2 shield. Nice. Pick one. A first aid field kit that heals a small wound when locked in on the board. What? This is kind of cool. Oh, this is a relic. Okay, so this is going to affect our game as we... First aid kit that heals small wounds when locked in on the board. Chance to dodge next incoming enemy attack. When locked in, you get a 10% chance to dodge. Okay. A flask containing a blessed powdery substance by the monks at the Sheena monastery. It helps shielding from ill-minded foes when locked in on the board. Well, I think a little bit of health will be good. General identification kit. Kit used for field work. Great tool for investigation when my eyes and ears fail me. There we go. What do we got? We got 41. We can do one more, 2 more. So this is down, has gone down again by 1. Feel like we need to use one of these. We lost 1 health HP then. Still don't know how to use that. But now we got the relic. You equip your first relic. Relics are great additional help in combat. It can be used in synergy with your chosen persona skills. In combat, you will see highlighted slots that will show you where the relic is sitting on the board. Blue. Okay, so they're blue instead of red. Light up red and blue if they have effects attached to them. A blue slot means it has a relic attached to it, and if equipped, the red slot means it's cursed by the enemy. These effects are activated when locked in on the corresponding slot on the board. They are instant and will not need to wait for the phase to end. The fact that I can activate the board on the background's a bit interesting. Okay. Let's continue.
You enter the dry and dark temple chamber, seeing nearly nothing ahead.
Seeing nearly nothing ahead. Okay, so we can continue further in. Oh, we got chances. Investigate the wall. Well, this seems pretty good. Oh, body and mind. Success.
Glyphs on the walls speak of dangers ahead.
Roger that.
You continue ahead without a hindrance.
Like the fact that we read that there is going to be dangers, stop the danger. Alright. And these, I should have drank the coffee first. So I'm going to be giving me 12. Okay. Card modification. Oh, nice. Focus on my equipment. Oh, this is where we use this. Okay. We've only got 1 weapon. Select equipment to recast. Okay. So what's this going to do? Plus 1 damage, maybe? And then take down the... Why doesn't it highlight what it will do? So it's taken it down by amount, but then it increased it as well. It's taken down the crit chance, but what about the damage up? Oh, down there. 1 available turns. And minus 6% chance to hit. Not 100% sure about that, but we'll work it. Alright, we'll go for this fight. Maybe we'll leave it, we'll do this fight, and then we'll leave it in the episode. We might do another episode to finish it off, depending on how long it is. Scorpion. 2 turns, he's going to poison me. When you lose focus amount on the board, you take damage. When you lose focus amount. So we can just knock this down by 1. And that would lock that one in. So this is the blessed one. We gain 4 health. We don't need that right yet. So I guess we could do that first. we've got 3 turns, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8's too much. Could lower that by 1, 7, 8. We just need to move this out the way. And then move that out the way, and that would lock in a couple. This one, yeah, that would work. So move this out the way. Perfect. We get poisoned by 3 damage. Got 2 turns left. So this, we just move this out of the way, then this is done, that's done, and that's done. Okay. Could we have moved that this way and got a higher number? I don't know. But that seems pretty damn good. That's a full lock-in. Oh, you must have a big shield. Okay. Alright, so what do we got this time? We could move this across, or we could get the double hit here. I don't know if slotting something in a larger area helps or not. I guess we could try and work that out. This one would do 4 by itself if we half it, which we could. But gaining... I don't know what else is going to drop down here. 4. This could be combined, but I can't combine it yet, can I? I can move this across and then move this over later. Let's move it across 1. Lock it in. So I guess locking a 4 in does everything 1. I don't know. Alright, so then the next option we're going to do is halving this. $10. So that more than doubled it. And then we merge everything together, but that's too much. Before 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. I guess we could cleanse one of these. No, only cleanses the bottom. Just cleanse one of these. Oh. What happens if you move the card 1 step right and push any blocked cards? Does that even work? Oh, it flips them. Did not know that. Okay, so now what do we got? 3, so we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we cleanse this. Oh, cleansing. I thought it removed the block. So nothing much we can do here. I was going to put it all together. Alright, 14 damage. 10. Did he have shielding then? Phase 3. So I can move it to the right. I didn't even think about that. So you can do that. Okay. 5 poison. When you lose focus amount on the board, you take damage. Okay. So that would be like this. Lose focus, value decreased by 1. So 5, 6, this is perfect. We could move them all across 1 though. Move them all that way. And then we have to move. So this is good. I could move these across one and that would get that correct. And then that would drop in. Yeah, I think that's good. So we move this across. And they're locked in. And then this gets locked in. And that would be a kill, wouldn't it? A full lock-in, 18 damage. Kaboom. Straight through his shield.
And stay dead.
That's right. Okay, so it leveled up again. So now we've got... It's hard to select it sometimes. We've got 8 damage. And 3 shield. Fully leveled up there. Oh, and your relic gets leveled up as well. Another one of these books. Equipment. Pick one reward. So this is equipment. So this is a new weapon. You can hit someone with a head. Was a king serving the god of time, Amnuk. Kronos is known as a malicious tyrant ruling over the human realm. Strengthen your shield over time and gives you a better chance to hit. Wow. Life leech 2. Damage over time that will slowly give you back health. We've got plus 20% on that. 16% chance to hit. Slot amount 27. Is that the... So does it always add up to 27 on the bottom? And it's just random where that extra double goes? Slot amount 24. Inscriptions in Hebrew say a sip is all it takes, dedicated to the blood of Hammam. So what is this doing? Cooldown 9. The number of turns after use before you can use the weapon or relic again. Oh, I didn't even know there was a cooldown. So does this mean it's stronger maybe? It's Pierce 3. It's not stopped by the shield. Does... Where's the damage? The malice. Adds a growing bleed to the enemy. Okay, so it bleeds them instead. Well, this is just a standard thing. I think the life leech would be good for us, but it'd be interesting to see how this malice and stuff works. And the cooldown. I suspect was used for ritualist purchase. The dry blood it leaves may... Animation running wild. We've got the first aid kit. We'll give this a go. Just to test. Like, I think we got a long way to go. So we'll leave it there for the first episode, guys. And then we'll jump in and see where else it takes us. This is kind of cool. It's taken a bit to get my head around it, but it's got some cool, cool stuff going on. So we got this new weapon that we can swap about. And then the relic. Then we could get another 20% lifesteal on top of what we've already got. Which is right here. So yeah, that dagger probably would have been better, but we'll work it. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next episode. WhiteFalcon out.